National Service lads, so get some in. They'll tell you now if you ask your dads to get some in. So leave your mummies laughing arms, there's no way you can win. You're victim of your corporal's charm, so get some in. The rasp of 2 years of your life now, isn't that a sin? There's only one way to get out, and that's to get some in. Get some in!
Morning, sir.
Morning, Corporal Marsh, and how are you getting on with the reorganisation of the medical stores?
Fine, sir. Once I decided to miss breakfast, that gave me a good 4-hour run at it.
I'm very impressed, Corporal.
Liar.
I beg your pardon.
I'm a liar, sir. On the one hand, I'm telling you I've been hard at it for 4 hours, and then on the other, there in my hand, for all the world to see, is a mug of tea, which makes it obvious that I skived off for 5 minutes to run to the naffy.
Did you say you missed breakfast?
Look, sir, when I say I'm going to do something for my commanding officer, that means I'm going to do it. It's like my missing supper last night. I mean, that shouldn't even come into the conversation.
Now, see here, Corporal. You must try and remember that you're back on duty after your convalescence. There's no need for you to knock yourself out.
Oh, it's simple cause and defect with me, sir. You mentioned that you needed the medical stores reorganising, and I am reorganising them, sir.
But I didn't expect you to do it on your own, man. Good Lord, this hospital is crawling with bone-idle national servicemen. Get some of them to help you.
Is that an order, sir?
No, a suggestion.
Good, because I would never disobey an order. But I'm going to take my life in my hands, sir, and disobey your suggestion.
But why?
Because I am old Air Force like yourself, sir. And when an old Air Force NCO says he's going to do a thing for his commanding officer, that means he himself is going to do it.
God, those were the days. And these peacetime national servicemen, they weren't there.
Scramble, scramble, chops away. Hit the Hun before it crosses the coast. But they weren't there, sir.
Heinkel's up, son. Johnny's copped it, but what the hell? We'll have a beer and a sing-song. They weren't there.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. They weren't there, sir.
Mind you, I'm not saying I was there.
Oh, I'm not saying I was there either, sir, because I joined in 1946.
My legs were too short to be a pilot. That's why I wasn't there.
Look, sir, if anyone throws your short legs in your face, they'll have me to deal with. The point is, we know what the old Air Force meant, and it didn't mean enlisting the help of national servicemen who don't care a damn whether the medical stores are reorganised or not. I'd sooner do it alone, sir.
A key word, Marsh?
Yale, sir?
No, alone. That's the key word. We were alone in 1940.
Ah, and I am alone this morning, sir, and that's the way I like it.
Good man. Carry on.
I will, sir. Alone, sir. Come on, move yourselves! I said move yourselves! You should have had this lot reorganised by now. Come on, you should be finished by now. I said you should be finished by now. Bone idle. That's what you lot are. Bone idle. Whoa. Get your nose out of it, you dirty-minded little noseache.
Well, you're looking at it?
Yeah, but not in the same way you was looking at it. Not in a dirty way. She was just a naked tart to you, wasn't she?
Well, what was she to you, then?
I hardly noticed. I was reading the article. What do you want, anyway?
Yeah, says on this box, 1 gross of ampules. Only some's been taken out.
Of course something's been taken out. It's hospital, isn't it? They use them, don't they?
Well, what should I put on the label, then?
How many's left in the box?
Oh, you don't mean to say I've got to count every single one, do you?
Oh, use your loaf. You know how many's been used. It's in the book. You take that number away from a gross, which is 142, and there's your answer.
Oh,
yeah, and that's without a slide rule, sonny.
Well, we'll be finished now then, Corporal.
I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, it's very nice, that. Yeah, very nice indeed.
Well, thanks very much.
Yeah, I've done a good job there. Right, crawl back down whatever holes you came out of. Dismiss! Smith, Lecky.
yes, Corporal?
You're on milk duty, aren't you?
Yeah, well, you should know. You put us there.
Like it, do you?
Horrible.
Good.
I like it.
Oh, pull the other one, Kilt Nasty. Do you think I don't know a four-tiered flanker when I hear one?
I just said I liked it in the morgue, Corporal.
Ah, no, that's what you said. You're just trying to make me think you like it. You said you like it because you ate it. And knowing that you ate it when you say you like it makes me like it when you say you like it, because then I know you ate it. Work that one out.
I don't know what you're talking about, Corporal.
It means I've got you two, plus Puffhouse and Holy Joe Lilly, all doing a job that you hate, which makes me very happy. Now push off before you curdle my tea.
I really do like it in the morgue, Corporal.
Yeah, no you don't.
I do.
He can't. Can he?
Well, go on, then. No. You go. Oh, I don't mind going, Matthew. Just thought you might like to.
No, thank you.
Oh. Right. Well, I'll go then.
Yes.
Excuse me. We're from the morgue. We've been sent up to collect the amputated hand. Oh, thank you very much. Well, here it is then.
Yes.
There you are. Come on, quick, the lift.
Hey, come on, lads. Open the theatre doors for me.
All right. Oh, no! Downstairs.
Oh, I went to old Slasher's demob party last night.
Lucky old Slasher, he's well out of it.
Oh, no, he's not.
Thought you said it was his demob party.
Oh, yeah, well, it was. Only got drunk and thumped a snowdrop. He's got another 90 days to do now. What's that?
It's a box, Timothy.
I know it's a box, but what's it doing there?
Why don't you ask it?
Oh, very funny. What's those 50 rubber catheters? That's stores, isn't it?
It's not laundry.
Oh, I'll put it on the way past later.
Oh, God, it's gone.
It can't have gone.
Well, where is it then?
It's gone.
That's what I said, it's gone.
Oh, yeah, what's gone? We've lost a hand.
What are you talking about? You get two each.
It's an amputated hand from the theatre. We put it in the lift upstairs, and then the lift went without us, and we've dashed downstairs, and now it's gone.
Well, that's ridiculous, eh? Don't just get up and walk away, does it? Well, where is it then? Well, it's gone, isn't it? Look, we'll split up and look for it. Come on, Matthew.
Wish we had my spaniel Willie with us. He'd soon find it.
Well, you haven't, have you? So we've got
Yeah,
to.
but there's no time. We were told to report straight back to incinerate it.
Oh, you've had it then. Eh, you'll be punished for that. You'll be horribly punished for that.
Look, hang about. Look, there's a fiddle to everything, right? All we got to do is produce an hand. Now, any hand will do. Right, where do we get a hand from?
It's just a bowl of cherries.
Oh, lads. Did you collect that amputation all right, Richardson?
Yes, Sergeant, it's in the box.
Good, let's have a look. Right. Well done. I'll just enter that in the ledger. Right, now then, incineration.
Can I do that for you, Sergeant?
I've said it before and I'll say it again, Bruce. You are what we in the trade call an MN, a mortuary natural.
Of course you can do the incineration, son. You go ahead, enjoy yourself. Rare quality, rare quality. Well, I'll see you later, lads. I've just got to pop up to Ward F. There's an airframe fitter up there, but he won't last the night out. So I'll see if I can interest him in my new method of embalming. Keep smiling.
Good luck, Sergeant.
Oh, neatly done, Bruce.
Well, you've got to stick together. I just hope I haven't betrayed the trust he puts in me.
And neatly done, Fritz Kreisler.
Who?
You, the master fiddler. I almost believed it was somebody else's hand myself.
Here we are, sir. Medical stores reorganised and ready for your inspection. I hope you'll find everything Bristol-shaped and aeroplane fashion, sir.
Yes, my goodness me. I can sense your presence here, Corporal.
That is because I'm standing beside you, sir.
I didn't mean that. I mean, look at it. Place for everything. Everything in its place. Yes, that's you, Corporal.
To hear such an utterance makes missing a few meals unimportant, sir.
Good Lord. You've even polished the ends of the stethoscopes.
A fighter pilot keeps his guns clean, sir. Surely this isn't so different.
You're quite right, of course.
Would you also care to note, sir, that I have alphabeticalised all surgical instruments and horizontalised all bandages in sizes?
First-class job, Corporal.
Oh, thank you, sir.
First class, but I still don't think you should have tackled it on your own.
I thought we'd had that one out, sir. I want to be totally responsible for the fact that you, as a surgeon, a most brilliant surgeon, if I may say so, sir, may come down here at any time, open any box and find...
You made a tiny mistake there, didn't you, Corporal?
What do you mean, sir?
That is a box of catheters.
Oh.
You had it on the spatula shelf.
Yes, sir.
Come along, Corporal. Now, even you're allowed one mistake. Give it to me, I'll put it away.
No, it's a personal box, sir.
I see. What's in there?
Sandwiches, sir. Ham sandwiches.
Fair enough.
I brought them in here, sir, because of missing those odd meals I told you about.
No need to look so guilty, man. Nobody will blame you for doing that.
Oh, you are immensely kind, sir.
Well, Corporal, I will say this. You've made yourself entirely responsible for everything in this store. So if there are any discrepancies, I shall know who to come to.
Yes, sir.
But of course there won't be, not with your dedication. I'm due in theatre. Pneumothorax, you know.
Oh, one of those, sir.
Yeah. Yes, while I'm here, I'll take a new set of operating kit. Mask, gown, cap. Yes. Beautifully organised. Certainly know where to find things now. Very well done.
Oh.
Jolly good.
Thank you, sir.
Corporal, give me a hand, will you?
Hand?
Yes, a hand. Would you open this door, please, Corporal?
Oh, that kind of hand, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Certainly, sir.
Thank you.
There's only one way to get out, and that's to get some in. Get some in! It's time for national service, lads. Get some in!
Here, Matthew. I wonder if you'd come and take a look at my thumb. It don't half hurt.
Certainly. Now, what seems to be the trouble?
Oh, it seems to have come off. You are stupid. Fancy falling for the same trick twice.
You know that severed flesh is one of my delicate areas.
Funny. Haircuts with me. Do you know it seems ages since I had a decent DA?
Room service.
Oh, lovely.
And 2 bottles of Chateau Light Ale, 1955.
Great.
Would you care to try it, sir?
Oh, thank you, my good man. Yes. Yeah, simply splendid, that. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Cheeky, but with an insistent après-goût, I always think. Makes you burp.
Beer at lunch. We are living pretty high off the hoof.
Celebrating, Matthew. To the great 5-fingered con of the century.
Oh, what's that?
What's that? Only convincing Sergeant Foote that we incinerated a hand that we never even had.
Oh, I'll drink to that.
What a wheeze.
There you are. A toast.
Toast. The hand.
May we never see it again.
Here, here.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's decent beer. What's the matter?
I'll tell you what's the matter. What's happened to the hand we lost?
I've forgotten about that.
Yeah, we all had. I mean, what if it's been handed in?
What if it simply is lost? I mean, things do get lost. Buttons, pencils.
But a hand. Hands do not get lost.
Ours did.
Oh, no, it's got to turn up somewhere.
Perhaps it already has. Maybe it's in the sausages.
Oh, shit. You've got to find it before someone else does, right? Come on, we'll on duty in half hour.
I haven't finished my sausages
Oh,
yet.
how can you eat them after what you've just said?
Well, they're after turning me into everything else. Why not a cannibal?
Any luck?
No, you?
No. It's such a bizarre thing to look for. I mean, you can't just go up to somebody and say, "Excuse me, but have you seen a hand lying about?"
I know. I had to be dead casual when I made inquiries about whether there was any blocked drains.
Oh. I did think I'd found it once.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was just somebody's glove.
Here. You don't reckon Bruce could be right, do you? You don't think it found its way to the cookhouse?
No. No, even rat cooks wouldn't. Mind you, L.A.C. Pierce did find a toe cap in his Irish stew the other day.
Yeah? The toes weren't still in it, were they?
No. No, that's just ridiculous.
Oh.
Wretched animals. Never did like Alsatians. My spaniel Willie would never have done a thing like that.
Where have you been?
In the guard dog compound.
Why?
Ask Mr. Clever Lecky. It was his idea.
It was perfectly logical. If somebody had found a hand lying about, they could have said, I know, I'll give it to the guard dogs.
Yes, but I was the poor ninny who had to go in there, wasn't I? They nearly ate me.
Which proves my point. Guard dogs are partial to human meat.
Will you shut up?
That's to yourself.
Oh, stop eating those sausages, Bruce.
Well, we've had it then, haven't we?
Look, chaps, I'll take the blame. After all, it was me that put the hand in the lift in the first place.
No, look, stick together. Blame shared, blame halved.
There's four of us.
Oh, quartered then.
Hung and drawn, I dare say.
No, if only we hadn't... Of course. Hello, mate.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing, no. I was just wondering, actually.
He was just wondering, Timothy.
Do you two usually do the laundry, then?
No. We're brain surgeons. Of course we do. We've been doing it for 9 months, day in, day out.
Did you do it this morning at all?
Yeah, of course we did.
I don't suppose you happened to find a box at all in the lift, did you?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, we did. You didn't open it, did you?
We might have.
Listen, you little tease pots. You have picked the wrong time to tease, right?
All right, mate, all right.
We was only having a laugh.
Yeah, well, stop laughing, eh? And tell me what you did with the box.
Well, it had a medical label on it, so we stuck it in medical stores.
I do think the big cheese has come through for you again, Matthew.
Hello, lads. I wonder if you'd care to step into the mortuary with me. There's just a little discrepancy I'd like to clear up.
I think the cheese has just gone mouldy.
Hello, lads. Have a nice lunch. Righto, get down to it. Squeegee's out.
Before you send them off, Sarge, there is a little matter of mortuary procedure I would like to discuss with you.
Oh, who might you be, Corporal?
Corporal Marsh, GM.
Oh, yes, I've heard about you.
I didn't come down here for praise, Sergeant.
You're not going to get any. What do you want?
I want the breakdown on mortuary procedure regarding an amputated hand as laid down in station standing orders.
Oh, you do you?
I am, of course, fully backed up in this matter by the commanding officer,
look,
whose
you-
best friend's life I tried to save when winning this medal.
All right, what do you want to know?
I understand the hand was amputated only this morning.
Yes?
Well, then, would you care to tell me why the aforesaid hand did not arrive in the mortuary?
It did.
Eh?
Yes, yes, it's all down in my ledger. Look.
Oh, that's only writing, that is.
That's normally what you do in a ledger.
Yeah, but I bet you never actually saw it.
Of course I did.
What, saw it with your eyes?
That's generally what you do with your eyes.
And it was incinerated, was it?
Yes.
Can you prove that?
Of course I can. It's down in the ledger. Look, incinerated, 10:05 hours.
Oh, don't fall back on writing. Shakespeare done that, and look what happened to him. They chopped his ear off. I am referring to visual verification as laid down in Station Standing Orders, paragraph 17, subsection E. The NCOIC Morgue must underline, personally underlined, supervise underlined, the incineration of any amputation. Did you personally supervise the incineration?
Well, I...
Of course he did, Corporal. Sergeant Foote does everything by the book.
Yes, quite right. Of course I supervised it personally.
As a matter of fact, Sergeant, I do seem to remember that you asked me to open the incinerator door so you could put the hand in personally.
Correct, Smith. Good lads.
How many hands have there been?
Only one in the last 3 years.
which you yourself incinerated.
In front of 4 witnesses.
Anyway, why are you so obsessed with this particular incineration?
Oh, I'm not incinerating anything about this insinuation. I was just trying to make sure that all hands were accounted for.
Well, of course they are. You don't get odd hands floating about.
No, of course you don't. Of course you don't. Very true. Oh, well, I'll be off then.
What you got in the box, Corporal?
The sandwiches. As a matter of fact, Sarge, that's why I popped down here. Not to stir up any trouble or anything. That's not in my nature. It's just that my sandwiches are cold up and gone dry, and I was wondering if I could pop them into your incinerator.
Oh, no. Station standing orders expressly forbid, underlined, the use of the incinerator for any other purposes than medical.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll just chuck the sandwiches in a dustbin somewhere else.
Could I do that for you, Corporal?
No, man, sandwiches are a personal thing. And when a man's sandwiches curl up and go dry, I think it is down to the man personally to throw them in the dustbin.
It's very interesting, you know, these days. Refuse collecting.
Oh, yeah? Why'd you say that, Lincoln?
Well, these days they're so thorough. They sort through it all with a fine-tooth comb, you know. They put paper in one pile, metal in another, edibles for pig swill in another, any unusual objects in another.
Rubbish, that's rubbish, and rubbish should just be rubbish.
First of all, you're obsessed with the hands, now you're obsessed with throwing your sandwiches away.
Oh, I'm not nutty. I've just got a tidy mind. I was just trying to make sure that there was no chance of any hands slipping through the net.
Of course. That's what happened in The Beast with 5 Fingers.
What's that?
This film about a hand. It kept trying to strangle anyone who got in its way.
Stupid idea.
Yes, that's right. It kept sort of crawling about of its own accord, like a kind of 5-legged spider.
Yeah, tell you the bit I liked, where they nailed the ant to the table, only it tore itself free and come after him.
At night, of course, if you believe in something like the curse of Tutankhamun...
Tootin' who?
That's it. It was the mummy's hand, and the mummy was after the bloke that had the hand.
Plus the hand itself.
You're all ghouls. Working down here's turned you all into ghouls. Ghouls!
It's time for national service, lads, so get some in. They'll tell you now if you ask your dads to get some in. So leave your mummies laughing arms, there's no way you can win. You're victim of your corporal's charm, so get some in. The rat's got 2 years of your life, now isn't that a sin? There's only one way to get out, and that's to get some in. Get some in!
Morning, sir.
Morning, Corporal Marsh, and how are you getting on with the reorganisation of the medical stores?
Fine, sir. Once I decided to miss breakfast, that gave me a good 4-hour run at it.
I'm very impressed, Corporal.
Liar.
I beg your pardon.
I'm a liar, sir. On the one hand, I'm telling you I've been hard at it for 4 hours, and on the other, there in my hand, for all the world to see, is a mug of tea, which makes it obvious that I skived off for 5 minutes to run to the naffy.
Did you say you missed breakfast?
Look, sir, when I say I'm going to do something for my commanding officer, that means I'm going to do it. It's like my missing supper last night. I mean, that shouldn't even come into the conversation.
Now, see here, Corporal. You must try and remember that you're back on duty after your convalescence. There's no need for you to knock yourself out.
Oh, it's simple cause and defect with me, sir. You mentioned that you needed the medical stores reorganising, and I am reorganising them, sir.
But I didn't expect you to do it on your own, man. Good Lord, this hospital is crawling with bone-idle national servicemen. Get some of them to help you.
Is that an order, sir?
No. A suggestion.
Good, because I would never disobey an order. But I'm going to take my life in my hands, sir, and disobey your suggestion.
But why?
Because I am old Air Force like yourself, sir. And when an old Air Force NCO says he's going to do a thing for his commanding officer, that means he himself is going to do it.
God, those were the days. And these peacetime national servicemen, they weren't there.
Scramble, scramble, chops away. Hit the Hun before he crosses the coast. But they weren't there, sir.
Heinkel's up, son. Johnny's copped it, but what the hell? We'll have a beer and a sing-song. They weren't there.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. They weren't there, sir.
Mind you, I'm not saying I was there.
Oh, I'm not saying I was there either, sir, because I joined in 1946.
My legs were too short